Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's summertime now, so you probably got some vacation booked, the trips planned, and with that comes the dreadful act of packing. So I thought I'd make a video today showing you some of my tips and tricks on how I pack as I go on a trip tomorrow to California. For all the OG supporters, I think you'll be happy to see a familiar face from when I was traveling down in Europe. But anyway, let's roll the intro and start the video. So I leave for my trip tomorrow. You can expect some vlogs. I'll be down in Santa Monica, going to Beverly Hills, Malibu, doing some shopping, eating, just all around good vibes. Just typical me though, leaving packing to the last minute. However, it doesn't really matter because I got packing down to a science, which means I'm pretty efficient, and you'll be efficient too after watching this video. So the best thing you can do is stay organized. And now what I do is I use the Notes app on my iPhone, and I have a checklist on everything I need to pack so that way I can stay organized on what I've been packing, as well as when I go to my destination and I start unpacking things, I can uncheck things on my Notes app to keep count on where things are, and then I'll know I need to pack them back up in my bag, and then when I do, I simply just recheck it on the Notes app. I should mention when I travel, I just like to use carry-ons. That way I can just leave the airport, don't have to worry about checked baggage, and also I don't have to worry about the airline either losing my baggage or possibly being damaged. Obviously on longer trips that are over a week, or sometimes business trips where you have to pack both business and casual clothes, it can be hard just to rely on carry-on bags and you might need to check one. Although fortunate for me, I usually can get away with just using carry-on bags. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you how I pack my two main bags, my backpack and my Rimowa suitcase. So let's first talk about how I pack my Rimowa. And it's very important to pack your more heavier things on the bottom near the wheels, such as your shoes, books. I don't know if you're bringing back any souvenirs or something like that. Just because, you know, gravity, right? When you put your suitcase back upright, when it's on the wheels, it's already on the bottom, right? But if it's on the top, it could potentially crush the more fragile, delicate items. And with that mindset, you want to keep your delicate things on top. Also, what I'd like to do if I do have more room is I like to segment one side, just shoes, and then my shirts and pants on the other side. But obviously, if I'm short on space, I can't have that luxury. To save room, what you can do is roll your clothes instead of simply folding them. You'll find there's a lot more room because you can tightly compact things. And it doesn't really matter if things get wrinkled, or at least in my opinion, just because as soon as I get to my destination, I'll just pull out the ironing board.
What?
Okay, actually, more realistically, what I'll do is I'll take my clothes out. When I have a shower, I'll just put them in the bathroom, and the hot steam will de-wrinkle the clothes. So you're killing two birds with one stone there. Just having a shower, de-wrinkling your clothes, and you're good to go. To also save room, what you can do is shove things in your shoes, such as socks, and this also acts like a ghetto shoe tree, just helping your shoes stay in shape. So now, onto how I pack my backpack. And I personally like my backpack a lot, just the way it opens up like a suitcase. This is a lot better because you can see exactly the clothes that you have in front of you, and you don't have to keep rummaging through your bag like a top-sided bag, right? You don't have to keep rummaging through, pulling things out just to try and find this one thing. So when I pack this bag is specifically for my electronics, such as my laptop, cameras, and stuff like that. Also, I pack my lighter items, such as my underwear and socks, just because this is what I'm carrying on my back. I also like to pack a spare change of clothes, such as a basic tee and some gym shorts, just because sometimes it's easier to go into your backpack than the Rimowa, just to have a quick change. Or, you know, on the off chance that I do have to check my Rimowa just because the overhead bins are too full and they somewhat lose my bag or something like that, I always have a spare change of clothes just because it's always better to be safe than sorry. And as I mentioned before, since I pack my electronics in my bag, what I like to do is wrap them in my clothing. That way it just acts as another insulator, protect it from any kind of damage. So when I pack my backpack, I like to make sure that my toiletries and laptop are easily accessible, just because those are the two items you have to pull in and out for the TSA bins. And with my toiletries, I like to keep it to the essentials, so I only pack antiperspirant and hair product. The other ones you can pretty much get at your hotel, such as soaps, toothpaste, and shampoos. I'm not too particular about those items, but I am particular about my hair product. As you would have saw in my London vlog, I went to Boots Pharmacy, and that's just a mistake I'll never make again. They have horrible hair product. So that's pretty much how I pack my bags. I just want to give a quick note on the outfit that I wear to the airport, just because I also think that is very important. So for me, I like to stay comfortable. I always wear gym clothing, such as Lululemon pants, and it's really good if they have a zipper too, just because you don't want anything falling out. It'd just be a shame if your passport fell out and you just couldn't get to your destination. Also, a good thing too is with the gym pants, you don't have to worry about a belt, because with the belt you have to pull out for TSA. Just making things as easy as possible going through security is a plus. And along those notes, what I like to do is I like to wear slides, just because sometimes you have to take your shoes off, right? Slides are just easy in and out and you're good to go. Shoes, you gotta untie them, or you can just slip them on and off, but that can wreck your heels, so I don't really like to do that. I just like to stick with the slides, easy, good to go. And also, if you're going to a colder destination and you need to pack some heavier, like warmer clothing, what I like to do is wear that on the plane, just because you can always take it off, right? But if you pack it, it takes up a lot of real estate in your bag, and you probably want to keep some space allocated for the shopping you're going to do when you're traveling, so you don't want to waste your space on things that you already own. So if you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you aren't already. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick video outlining some tips. Hopefully you learned something new. I'm actually very curious to hear some of your tips, so leave them down below in the comments and I'll be reading those. As I mentioned, I am going to California, so I will be making some vlogs, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.